It's super early in the morning, you guys. It's 6:53, but we're getting into this. Let's go. Well, good morning, you guys, and welcome back. I actually was blessed with 55-degree weather last night, so I figured I would do a get ready with me because I can actually film in my office. It's actually cool enough to film in my office. So, as you guys can see, I am jumping straight into this because it is supposed to get hot today. It just got really cool last night, so I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible. And the first thing that I used is my AOA Perfect Filter Face Primer. I love this stuff, you guys. This is awesome. If you've seen my makeup inventory, you know this is my only makeup primer currently in my collection. And I do have on my sunscreen, if you guys are curious what I use, it's the Roche Posay Toleraine Daily Moisturizer with the SPF. That is what I use during the day. Next, I'm going to be taking my Relove Super Matte Foundation. And when I did a video on this, I had a couple of you guys say that the Super Matte was a major turn off for you because, you know, glowy skin, summertime, and everything else. But I wanted to show you guys I don't have a mirror, so I'm using the viewfinder. I wanted to show you guys that this is actually not super matte. The name is kind of misleading on this. So I'm just gonna scoot closer and blend this in. Okay, so looking close, this is what the foundation looks like on my skin without any powder or anything else. I don't have on concealer. My dog's in here with me like always, but I don't have on any concealer. But as you can see, it is not a super matte finish. The name super matte is a little bit misleading on that, but it does have just like a natural finish to it, I would say. Natural, leaning on maybe a satin matte, but definitely not super matte. And it's just pretty. It's my favorite. It's my favorite foundation. So let me put on my concealer, and I am still trying to use up my OIS concealer. This was in my Project Pan. Okay, so now that the foundation has sat on my skin for a few minutes, you guys can kind of see with the concealer and the foundation on my skin, this is what it looks like. And this is the super matte formula. It's just, it's not matte. It's a very nice formula. I do really like it. All right, let me scoot back a little bit. The next thing I'm going to do is set my face. I have been doing this step, especially when I'm riding my bike outside. If you guys are active outside, this might be a good idea, but I'm using the Profusion Stay Hydrated SPF 40 setting spray. And I'm doing this before I apply any powder because this is gonna make my skin super glowy. So, then I just take my sponge and kind of pat it, get the splotches. Now, when I reviewed this, I did say that it smells like bug spray. That still stands, you guys. This definitely smells like bug spray, and it definitely leaves a very, very glowy finish to the skin. But the way that I've been combating that is I've been putting powder products on top of that so I can use it and get the additional SPF. And I'm so sad. I have my IRL powder that I normally use in my flower nose because it's easier to get to. The component of this just, it sucks. So I might have to use the actual top powder, which doesn't set as well as the loose powder. But I'm gonna try to get all I can out of this before I have to switch over to that, at least do around my eyes. I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to switch over. Lucky for me, Ulta's having their summer sale right now. So I have 2 of them coming today from where I ordered it because Makeup Revolution is on sale right now. So I did get more of this. And the top part is okay. It just doesn't blur as much as I like, and it doesn't feel like it sets down my makeup as much as I would like it to. But my bottom part, the like loose setting powder at the bottom is completely empty now. So that's what I got for today. Because I didn't bring up anything else and I don't feel like going downstairs. Let's be real. Moving on from that, I've been using the Nars Laguna bronzer. I do just have a little mini here. I believe this was like a birthday gift or a point perk or something like that. And I've just really been liking the way it looks on my skin. It's not too cool toned, which I've been having a little bit of a problem with, and it's not too warm toned. It's like the right tone for me. The one that I was using over the winter time from the Belgian Waffle palette has started pulling a little bit too cool toned on me right now. So it's just pretty, right? It's just pretty. It looks natural. It looks good with, I guess, my hair color and everything else. I just like this one. So, and then of course, I'm still trying to use up my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. So I have been really getting it on there and just kind of applying it almost in a check mark. So I go on my cheek up to my hairline and then over the bridge of my nose. So it's like a check right there. And then let me do the other side. And then I'm just gonna take my powder brush and kind of tap it in there. So it looks a little bit more blended. I have a super small mirror in the palette I'm gonna use today and I'm trying to get by with it. It's kind of funny. And let me do my brows off camera. I'm just using my Essence Duo real quick and I can't do my brows without like getting the mirror really up close to my face. So I'll be right back. Okay, brows done. Now let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. And the palette that I chose for today is going to be the Rude Cosmetics Manga Cat Girl Chronicles palette here. And this is what the inside looks like. You can see how small that mirror is. It's a little cat-shaped mirror there. But this is what that palette looks like. I don't think I've used this on camera and I really like this palette. So this is what we're going for today. So let's see here. Let me get you guys a little bit more zoomed in. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to go into this shade right here called Ship O. This shade almost matches my hair color. That's really pretty. And the way that I do my eyeshadow these days is I'll just take one side of the brush and I dip it in slightly. So it's just on that one side of the brush. I put this side up, the side with color up, going into the crease to make sure I deposit the pigment really well there. And then I'll flip the brush over and blend. So that's just the way I've been doing my eyeshadow. Okay, so for a pop of something cool, I'm gonna put this green in the inner corner. I'm gonna use this little brush. It's a little bit more floofy. So we're gonna take that and put it in the inner corner. There we go. And that's kind of what it looks like. When I say inner corner, I mean like the inner corner eyelid, which is what I'm doing. So I start there and I kind of blend it up into the color and it just gives it a little bit of a pop of color right there. I think I'm gonna take Cane right here on the lid. I am gonna use my finger for that. Ooh, very pretty. That's very, very pretty. And that is what that eye looks like. Let me do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is where I'm going to leave the eyes. I've been enjoying having like a light shimmer all over the lid. So I really like these palettes. The only bad part about the manga palettes, I will say, is you do get just a little bit of fallout, so do be careful. Maybe do your face makeup first, but I never do that anymore. I'm going to finish this up adding my GoGo Mascara, my She Glam Duochrome Liner, and then the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0. I'm gonna put this in the upper waterline, this in the lower waterline, and this on my lashes, and I will be right back. So this is what the eyes look like with these 3 products added. I really do like this duochrome. If you're doing a purple look or a green look, this eye pencil can go either way. It's really pretty. Love this GoGo Tails mascara. It's definitely got the most unique wand I have ever seen. It's just a metal wand. If you guys have not seen my review on this, go check it out after this video. I'll leave it linked down below. But these are great products, and this is what my eye look looks like now. And the last thing we have to do is lips. And you guys, my go-to. I've worn this for like 2 months straight. This is the Essence 8-Hour Matte Comfort Lip Liner in the shade 03 Soft Beige, and the Give Beauty Liquid Lipstick in the shade Tomboy. I love this combination. It goes with every eye look I have done, whether it's purple, whether it's green, whether it's pink, like it goes with every eye look, and that is rare to find. So I'm gonna just call this my perfect lip color because I think it is. Okay, you guys, this is going to be the final look, and as you guys can see, I even set my face. Let me get even closer. I set my face with powder, but this foundation is just pretty. So if you see it in store, don't let the super matte like throw you for a loop. It's not super matte. It's more like a satin matte. And this is it, you guys. This is my final look. I am holding a cold cup of coffee now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this morning get ready with me. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.